Or some adjectives, I guess, would you describe like a day here for you?
Very busy,
Yeah, I
but
bet.
also, very worthwhile because, I'm kind of working towards my goals. And, as hard as the workload could be sometimes, it's definitely a good feeling to just kind of get all the work done and just be like, wow, this is really going to help me in the end.
Mm.
And also, it just feels really good to learn sometimes because Lesley has just so many classes, and like you're really not limited to what classes you can take. So it's just amazing to just kind of get the opportunity to learn and kind of be a part of the community because Cambridge is a really big city.
Mm.
And I really like going to Porter Square a lot or going to downtown with some friends. It's just really nice to be a part of the community. It's really like welcoming,
Mm.
I'd say. And yeah,
What is your schedule like at Lesley?
basically my schedule is like I get up in the morning. Usually the first thing I do is go to class. I try to get as much sleep as I can. And I go to my classes for the day because they're all relatively close to one another. I usually, if there's a gap, usually I'll try to get some homework done or do
Yeah.
laundry or stuff. Usually after my classes, I try to do some homework.
Mhm.
I try to get out of my room, so I try to take advantage of a lot of the places you can study around campus, like here in the Info Commons, or there's a 24-hour computer lab upstairs, or the Student Center. And I try to study and also try to socialize with people that I know. And then usually after that, the day goes by so fast. I go to dinner, and I'll have dinner by myself or with friends. Depends on the day. And usually I'll go back to my dorm. I'll just kind of mellow down for the night. Maybe watch some TV on my laptop, some Netflix. I'll take a shower, and then I'll just go to bed. And then the next day's here before I know it.
So you say that you have a lot of work to do. How do you handle your work and stress?
It's just kind of prioritizing things and also trying to make time for things that I need. Like obviously, like I try to prioritize my homework first, but in between, if I can get a little nap in, like I'll do that. A lot of the times, like if I'll go have dinner, like I'll socialize with people, and that just kind of helps my mental health, makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Just kind of balancing, your workload while also like balancing that with your happiness. Because if one's not in balance with the other, then everything's gonna get out of whack. But luckily, it's really easy to do here because there's just so many opportunities and there's so many people with me. And like honestly, like if you're like going into Porter Cafe and you see someone from your class, you can just kind of sit with them, even if you don't know them that well, and just start a whole new conversation. And it's just a great way to connect with people. But yeah, it definitely takes some getting used to balance the workload, especially transitioning from high school to college. But once you kind of learn once you kind of learn each semester like when your classes are and when your homework needs to be done, and that's when you can figure out when you can fit all of your other personal stuff in.
Your final question is, what's your favorite thing about Lesley?
Like I've said, I feel like the welcoming and open community. I feel like that's what really stood out to me when I was touring here for the first time, because I didn't really mean to apply here. My friend was just like, hey, why don't you apply to Lesley, free application. I was like, okay. And then I got in, and then I toured, and I was like, wow, this is like amazing. Like, the 3 different campuses are just really beautiful. And, I instantly felt connected to, what do you call it? The people that give the tours for the admissions office. They immediately just had me connected with the school, and their excitement about it made me really excited about it, and I'm still really excited about it. Like all these months later, almost a year later since I toured here, and some people that I've met don't have as welcoming communities at home as they do here. So I feel like it's really great, just to be around people that care about you, like no matter who you are, no matter like what your gender is or what your orientation is, just kind of feel loved and feel belonged in a community full of people your own age. It's really nice.